What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And today I am going to talk a little bit about Shiba Inu and Cardano, two of the cryptocurrencies that we talk about frequently on this channel. We cover these coins on the regular. And tonight we are going to talk about which one of these coins will reach $1 before the end of 2023. But before we get down to it, please subscribe to this channel, drop your comments down below, and please like this video. All right, so let's get into it, right? So as we all know, as holders of Shiba Inu and Cardano, these two cryptocurrencies have a huge market cap and a huge following, and very much they differ in certain ways that make them both uniquely separated when we talk about cryptocurrencies, okay? So when we talk about Shiba Inu, you have this meme token, this cult-like following, where these SHIB holders are just absolutely rock-solid, loyal holders in the game. They love Shiba Inu, very, very bullish, and they have sometimes outrageously high expectations of where exactly this price target can go to. But in their defense, throughout the course of time, Shiba Inu has actually had very, very defying odds overcome to surpass these expectations, surprising most investors and most doubters when it comes to meme tokens, okay? So doing a lot of new things with the metaverse, their technology, and then their NFT projects that they're unveiling, Shiba that's very important to note when it comes to Shiba Inu and how they're developing. But as far as utility, we always look at firstly the payments processing systems, right? So that's kind of the first utility when it comes to cryptocurrency that I think as public retail investors you can really stick your teeth in and see actual physical in your hand utility. Okay, so that's Shiba Inu, and then Cardano. A little bit about them. Charles Hoskinson, the co-founder of Ethereum, branched off. Huge low and slow kind of approach. A very, very elaborate blockchain. Very, very unique technology that's being applied. Most holders of Cardano, investors and believers in this technology, kind of view Cardano as a upgraded version of Hoskinson's reality of Ethereum, and where that went wrong, he kind of implemented into his own cryptocurrency. Okay, so this comparison, one could probably look at it more as a difference in class when it comes to cryptocurrencies. So it's not necessarily a fair fight, but in terms of 2023 and where these price points are today, it's going to be a fun conversation to have moving forward. However, with just 2 months left, I do want to note that Cardano probably has the upper hand when it comes to getting to $1, okay? So a lot of that has to do with the total value of the cryptocurrency in terms of a market cap, not just holders, okay? So this is probably the most important takeaway when we really deliberate about the weight that these cryptos hold in itself, okay? So Cardano, everybody knows, as a total market cap, kind of like as we talk about TVL, which is total value locked, okay? So that is kind of a metric that we look at when we measure cryptos, right? So this is where we see, as you can see in this article, that the number one blockchain platform, Ethereum, and then BNB and Tron, they round out the top three in TVL, total value locked, okay? So a lot of the FUD doubters of Cardano and their unique blockchain technology really just goes against the fact that Cardano does not even rank in the top 10 of TVL, okay? So that's the 29th position of all cryptos in TVL, all right? So very, very big differential when it comes to TVL with Cardano versus the rest of the top 10 cryptos. However, Hoskinson, as he is so unique in this space, pointed out in May that they do not factor in Cardano's actual staking that can be applied to TVL, okay? So you do not actually have to lock your tokens away to stake them. Instead, you can use a Cardano wallet such as Daedalus that will stake these tokens, and then that if you incorporate that staking value with the total value locked, that would bump up Cardano into the second highest TVL, okay? And that would be above BNB and all of the other top 10, top 25 cryptos that we deal with on a regular basis. So that kind of weight that Cardano carries, okay, sitting at 40 cents, that's going to very well put them above Shiba Inu in the race to $1 and separate them in the near coming months and, in my perspective, in the next coming years and so on and so forth. I'm not a doubter of Shiba Inu. I own Shiba Inu. I believe in the following with Shiba Inu and some of the projects and the following and kind of that, the way that their holders rally around the crypto, and they have been doing so for quite some time. However, it's just in terms of market capitalization and the absolute total weight that a cryptocurrency can hold, Cardano is going to be far, far advanced down the road than Shiba Inu. And in my personal opinion, I personally do not believe Shiba Inu can make it to $1. You can still make, a lot of trades on Shiba Inu and be very, very successful with that cryptocurrency and hold that cryptocurrency. It's just if we're using $1 as the determinant to measure these two cryptos against each other, Cardano is far, far ahead of the game. So before we conclude, let's take a quick look at this. This is an all-time chart of Cardano and Shiba Inu as we look into the all-time data of price points. And, not just looking at Cardano being the winner with price action of this comparison, it's important to note that what I take from this is how we like to look in crypto as we talk like Bitcoin and Ethereum, driving force to make all tides rise and fall together when it comes to cryptocurrency, okay? A lot of people look at the actual stock market and those markets worldwide, global markets, as kind of the cryptocurrencies often follow them in the trends that we see in the traditional stock markets, okay? So it's interesting to note when we talk about Cardano and Shiba Inu, how their all-time chart data. You can look at the launch peaks. Okay, just like with a lot of launches, we see this very, very sharp peak right off the bat. Right, so you see this high point, and then there's always a drop off. There's always a huge sell off, almost back to launch values. Okay. And then we kind of just trade sideways, and then all of a sudden a catalyst, such as this bull run that we saw in 2020, takes it all the way, takes every cryptocurrency to all-time highs, basically. So this is just a pure data point, metric, and something that you can use as a trading tool to allow you to understand why cryptos rise and fall together. And you can basically put these charts on top of each other and disregard the actual price action and price points and just look through the course of time on that axis, and you will see that these price targets basically overlap, okay? So they're different in a lot of ways, but when cryptos are compared to each other, you can see a lot of similarities and a lot of comparisons that can be a very, very important tool as we trade crypto and we move into the future of this technology and we evaluate our wallets from an investment standpoint. So if you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel, like this video. I'd like to know your thoughts on this analysis down below, and we will see you all on the next one.